On the road again. Have I talked to you? I don't know if I talked to you. I love toys. Or wait, do I? I used to find them very exciting, but now I'm like, huh? Why do I have this garbage? Can't relate. Ain't garbage. Hello. Ah, how shiny, how beautiful. Maybe one day I'll be able to save up for one of my own. Covetous shopper? Oh, how I long for a large glass window pane. Oh, you're literally window shopping. Haha. Oh, this is where we were. Oh, wait, who are you? Have I talked to you? Oh yes, yeah. You talk about how the maze thing. Yeah, I remember. Nothing back there. Anything back this way? So last time we were talking about how... Oop. Nope, that's just cool architecture. We were talking about how there's that one NPC who was mentioning how they big. They can only cover big game in their video game videos, and I've had sort of an opposite reaction. Hello, Big. Welcome to part 3 of the Cenote tour. I'm my own landmark. I'm the big boy of Cenote. By finding me, you'll have prosperity for the next year. Well, actually, I'm here to show you Cenote Wall, the bluish-gray one, not the one behind me. This wall defies physics. In fact, you can jump up it even if you're not athletically endowed. Truly a testimony to living beings' endless determination to overcome challenges, even if what lay on the other side has no material value. Good. Fantastic. I appreciate the lack of material value right here. Still good architecture. But yeah, how I've found it... Ooh. Can I... Let me... Vroom... Nope, not quite. I wonder if that's any kind of speedrun strats. Are you number 2 on the tour? Number 2? Eek! I hear some creepy coughing from this building with the green lights. I bet it's haunted. You'll go check it out, right? I suppose I will. But yeah, how I've found better luck with smaller games because of their communities, and like the degree of smallerishness is such that something like Meatpunks does better than something like Cadence of Hyrule, which is still, an indie game that, should, I would say, have sort of that perfect cross appeal between big and small. Before I read this, I want to quickly say another announcement is that the Meatpunks Season 2 Kickstarter is going. I'll put a link to that in the doobly-doo, and donate to it. We had a wonderful, wonderful time playing Meatpunks, and it spawned some really fantastic discussions, and I would love to do that again for Season 2. So go and give it some love, please. That'd be wonderful. A lump shudders softly beneath the stained and slimy bed dressings. Nova would rather not disturb the occupant and slowly backs away. Can I... Wiggle, 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 wiggle. As Nova begins to walk away, she is startled by a sudden gruff voice. So, you're just gonna stomp through my bedroom with your muddy boots and then leave? Nova turns to see Mysteria Wiesell's head rise from beneath the bed covers. The weary figure continues to expel harsh, wet coughs. Nova bows her head in shame and glances around frantically. It is difficult to say what mess she may have caused, so she begins to shuffle about, attempting to tidy the room generally. Stop touching my lampshade collection, Mysteria Wiesell snaps. Come over here, I need to talk to you. Can I just, leave? I can just, like, leave. That feels inconsiderate.
Do you like lampshades? Some of these lampshades are worth a lot of money, but who cares about money? It's all about the artistry. You see that one? Don't touch it with your grubby little fingers. That was my grandmother's lampshade. See the exquisite lace patterning around the brim?
Oh, this is doing a number on my throat. Sorry.
It's good to meet a fellow lampshade buff. You really do like lampshades, don't you? Thinking of taking one for yourself while I'm not looking, are you? Would you notice or care if you took advantage of a miserable week-old coot? That's what you're thinking, aren't you? Gurgle. They don't make lampshades like these anymore. Cough, herk. Wouldn't you know, you're young and strong and you think you'll live forever, but eventually things fall apart and people leave you and they kick your shins on their way out. They steal your lampshades. Cough, cough. I can't even remember anymore all the lampshades that are gone. Out of sight, out of mind. What is in sight anymore for me? I've got a good feeling about you. Cough, hack. I need you to do something for me. Please clean the dust from my lungs. Cough. What, do you need a lampshade in return or something? Do you have the retro frill model in mint green? I've already got one of those. Have you ever nano cleaned before? Don't make it worse. Cough, cough.
The air is thick with the presence of Nano Dust. Nova, spark this being and forge a connection. Clean them and change their fate. Shrink forth, Nano Cleaner Nova. Yeah, so, let me... Bang, bong, bang, 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 bong, bong, bang, 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 bonk, bang, bonk, 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 bang, bonk, bonk. Aren't I good at timing? But yeah, no, I think part of what's interesting about the take of big or small games is I suppose sort of us being a sort of a more niche, having a more niche goal in mind. Oh, I forgot to read any of that. Is sort of the sense of what size, scale, and success means is a little bit different. Oh. You make a big old poofo when you launch out. No? Okay. Ow. Okay. Yeah, as such. Oh. Another key. Don't know where this goes yet, but we'll figure it out. So, like, I don't know if we'll ever do, like, Fortnite numbers, but I also don't know if I, like, necessarily want to do that, right? I don't know if that's, like, the goal. And, you know, I think that there's some interesting things sort of about that. Oh no. I'm sorry, baby. I guess it's good that we want to actively avoid. Oh. I goofed that one up right away. I should have just walked right through. I'm just like scared to touch anything. Oh no! I was right to be scared to touch anything. Yay. Tread carefully. There we are. Wah. 2 keys. Aw, yeah. I'm cool like that. And now I don't have to worry about things locking behind me, because it's all behind me. Unless the keys would get locked off, that would be unfortunate. So I thinking about popularity of like big games too is making me think. I was no stop, don't get too close now. What do I do with this? I launch you over here, and then I walk through. Ha ha. Okay. Come on. Ow. That's okay, because I made it. Oh, neat. Yeah, it makes me think of sort of the obvious example of Fortnite and Minecraft primarily, but how, along with that, I, over this last summer, taught at a summer camp full of kids of various ages. A lot of sort of around the tens and tweens, I suppose.
Cough, cough, from dust I arrive.
Arise.
Nova must die, the center must crumble. Cough.
Hello. There's too many boxes. I don't want to hit the other boxes. Oh, golly. I hit the other boxes. No, I hit the... Hey. E. Hui. Ow. I was teaching them coding. I was teaching them how to make video games. It's interesting that that's the one that got sucked up. Nope. And so I wasn't able to teach last summer.
I've failed, but Nova will fail. The center will fail.
Dope. Ooh, there's just like dust off to the side. This is gonna overfill my thing, but that's fine. Oh, didn't. Not quite. Asteria Wiesel, you don't know what it's like to have a Nope, that's not the right voice.
You don't know what it's like.
I can't do that voice, never mind.
To have a life and then see it crumble before your eyes. That's what the dust does. It grows and grows by eating up who you are meant to become. Nova, you've done a good thing here. My lungs are much better now. Maybe I'll be able to finish writing my lampshade book. Did you ever clean up the dirt you tracked in my bedroom? You know, the center itself once sent me a special lampshade with unbelievable symmetry in recognition of my work, cataloging and appreciating lampshades. Thank you, Nova. I really appreciate what you've done here. I mean it sincerely. You can have any lampshade you like. Well, as long as it's the retro frail model and mint green. I've already got one of those, see? Thank you, Nova. Goodbye. Card. Aw, yeah. Dope. Oh, less dope. Ah, Nova. Palisade floats to Nova, gently picks her up and begins to cradle Nova in her arms. It's going to be okay, darling. You're working so hard and doing such a good job. Maybe a trip outside the city will do you some good. The air is fresher out there. Well, it will be soon once the dust storm has cleared. Later in Center Sanctuary,
I don't understand what you're saying, Palisade. Do you think that the center is wrong? That we should give in to the dust and let it overtake the land? No, of course not. It's just Nova, she shouldn't have to shoulder such a burden all by herself. Nova is the only one who can do this. It is the purpose of her creation, and we are here to help her. But at the end of the day, she must keep cleaning or all will be lost. We have to make sacrifices for the greater good. Do you understand, Palisade? I think I do understand. Ellipses. Thank you for your help, Nova. Can you help me finish my lampshade book? I'm trying to decide what categorization system to use. You know, the pleated cream model is in the wrong place. I didn't move it. I'm going to say, Nova, I really need my lampshades to stay in the place that I put them so that I can keep track of everything. Yeah, so an interesting thing about teaching these kids is so I took a year off from teaching them. Oh yeah, and in that year, Fortnite happened. So coming back this year, I was very curious how that would affect sort of what kinds of games they want to make. Wow, did you follow me all the way over here? As a reward, I'll give you 500 dolores. Dolor in Spanish means pain. Huh? No, not dollars. I don't have any money. Dolor means sadness or grief in Latin. I will tell you 5,000 sadnesses because you followed me. That's fantastic. Ooh. Yes. Oh? Nova got an enhancement patch. Her maximum health while in nanoscale has been increased. Dope. Yeah, so kids, whoa, hello. Suppose that wasn't no collision on there. But yeah, kids often have wanted to make Minecraft, and so I was wondering if now they would want to make Fortnite, but it seems that is not the case. Interesting. And sort of why I think that is something that we will talk about next time. Ooh, on Let's Play. Goodbye.